Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Crafty Author. I'm doing a live segment here. I'm going to wait just a few minutes until some people pop on because I don't currently see anybody on here yet. I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. They're staying safe. You're staying healthy. Your loved ones are all healthy and safe. So we'll just wait a few more seconds. Okay, I see people. Hi, everyone. I'm Anissa. I'm the Crafty Author. I put up a video last week and asked, I was actually on my Sewing Talk Tuesday video asking if anybody was interested in a sew-along during this quarantine that we're kind of in, and I got such an overwhelming response, even more so than I could have ever imagined, that you all were interested in something like that. So I wanted to go ahead and announce to you that I am going to be doing a sew-along daily, with the exceptions of Saturday and Sunday, because I need a break too. And I am still currently working my full-time job during the day. So, but I do want to be on here and I want to be able to connect with all of you. I want to make sure that everybody is safe, that everybody is taken care of. And I don't want anybody getting lonely. So I want you to know that there's always somebody that you can reach out to, especially during this time. I know it can be really hard being locked in, cooped up and whatnot, not to mention people get on each other's nerves too. So we all need a mental break, I think. So so that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a sew along. My plan is to do the sew along in the evenings, probably around 5 o'clock. Hi, Deborah. And so the reason why I chose 5 p.m., I kind of went back and forth between evening and mornings and all of that, but I will give you my reasoning for the evening time. In the evening, I feel like the day is kind of winding down. Raylan, I have one for sale too. Things are starting to wind down and whatnot. The sew along will not be for a really long time. That's Sophie, my dog. She just came in from a walk. We'll probably do it for, my guess is, about 45 minutes to an hour each evening. Like I said, with the exception of Saturday and Sundays. And on Saturdays and Sundays, you are welcome to work on this if you'd like. There are really no rules to this. So if you want to do your own pattern, or you have a project that you are currently working on and you just want to sew along and just have people to talk to and whatnot, then we can do it that way. Or what I will be doing is I'm going to go ahead and make myself a lap size quilt, because you know just what I need is another quilt. Quilting is fun. I love quilting. My motto is you can never have enough. I will show you. So I kind of wanted to stick with something that we've already kind of done, that we've worked with, and I don't want to complicate anything, because I think that things are just complicated enough as they are right now. I was looking at this pattern that was amaze balls, and I was like, oh, we should totally do that. And then I was like, you know, I just, to be honest, didn't really feel like sitting there and figuring out the math for all the measurements. Even I was overwhelmed. I said, no, this is a project for another day. So you are welcome, Sandy. Welcome. I'm glad I'm able to help. That makes me feel good. Yay! So we're going to make a beautiful quilt if you want to make the same one that I'm going to make. March's block of the month, hi Linda, was the star block, which, as you all know, is one of my favorite blocks. And I've already shown you how to do this, but we're going to go through it again, okay? But this time we're going to make it a little bit bigger, and we are also going to we're going to use some different variations. So I'm going to share with you what I have done, And then you can go look through whatever you have and decide how you want to make yours, okay? So, excuse me, just understand that when you make this star block, you will have a star block quilt for your lap, but you will also have a star block in the sampler quilt at the end of the year when we're done, okay? So, hey, it'll only be one star. All right, so what I did was I went to Hobby Lobby because I needed to stop there. I made, as you saw, I made some masks. I dropped those off with my friend today, and she really, really, really liked those. So that was great. She's a nurse, and she said that pretty much right now they're just kind of concerned about protecting themselves from anything because they don't have enough supplies. So, you know, she's like, something is better than nothing, even though it's not medical grade. So, and there's that. I'm just letting you know what she told me. So, so that was that. But here was what I had done. So I went to go get more elastic in case I need to make more masks for my nurse friends or for whoever needs them. If they're working at a store or whatever and they want a mask, I needed to get stuff. I needed to get elastic. So while I was there, I got fabric. I'm just ranting, you guys. Can you tell it's been a while for me too? So I picked up this really cool fabric. I got 4 yards of this. And you do not need to buy 4 yards of this. I overbought because you know what? I love this fabric. So I don't know how much fabric I'm going to need. So, I'm sorry guys, I got to adjust this just a little bit. It's a little too high. Okay. So to be on the safe side, 4 yards of fabric for your backing fabric. Okay. You can use a hodgepodge. It doesn't matter. This quilt can be scrappy. It will turn out beautiful. So if you don't have 4 yards of backing fabric, don't worry about it. Pick something that's going to work that you're interested in maybe just getting rid of or whatnot, okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right, the next thing that I did was I went through my stash and I pulled out a solid. So I'm going to have this color in my quilt, this color, and these are all going to go with this as my background. So I'll hold it up so you can see, okay? So here's the dark purple. Now remember, we're making stars. There's a yellow. We have baby light yellow. Trust me, it's pretty light yellow. I know it looks pretty dark there. Really dark purple. And that dark purple looks nice against that pattern, doesn't it? And then that peachy pattern. Thank you, Kara. And this beautiful blue color. And then this blue color. And the red. Do you see how this pattern just kind of goes with every color? That's why I kind of went a little bit crazy for it when I saw it. And then the green. And I just went kind of crazy when I saw it because everything goes with it. Plus it's going to add a little bit of, you know, that crazy swirliness in the star pattern that we have going too. So that is what I will be using. And then I'll probably be making 2 stars each out of each color. And then I'll just kind of make a variation of it when we go to put it together. And I haven't even, like I said, I have not cut any of this or anything. So when we're doing this together, tomorrow I will come down here and I will start cutting all of this. And that's what I'll do. I'll cut live. And if you're going to cut along with me, then that's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. We're going to do this. We're going to do something fun and positive. And that's all that I ask, is that you bring a positive attitude with you and that we have fun together. Okay? That's all I'm asking. So this is what I picked up for the backing. And when you put these 2 colors together, hi Chad, hi B. And as you can see, when you put these 2 colors together, how pretty those really are. It's going to make a great backing. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And who knows, when we're done, maybe we'll do a board or two, or I don't know. It's just going to depend. You know, we're just going to take this one day at a time, a little bit at a time. If you want to work ahead, feel free to work ahead. Thank you, Chad. If you want to work ahead, it's great. Oh, hi, Beverly. A snowstorm. You know what? I'm in Colorado, and it was actually very warm today. Hi, Joyce. You know, one thing that is really kind of neat, since there's nobody really out on the roads and there's not a lot of plane traffic or anything like that, the sky is so blue. It is so beautiful and clear. Everything is so clear. Like, I can't even imagine. Hi, Julietta. I can't even imagine what it must be like up in the mountains where they close down like all the casinos, because I bet the animals up there are just loving it because it's so quiet, and the air is just, it even feels cleaner, you know? So I don't know, without people being out there. I know yesterday we took our dog for a walk. We've actually been taking her for a walk daily. Yes, you can, Linda. Isn't that beautiful? Listening to the birds sing in the morning, that's one of my favorite things. And you know, it's funny because the birds, I've always, thank you, Carol. I have always loved listening to the birds sing. It always brings me hope. Always. It's like, for me, it is God's promise of hope, you know. So, and how much he loves us all, that there's gonna, you know, I don't know, it's just, that's what it means to me. I love it. So anyway, I know it is getting late, as somebody told me it's getting late for them and they're getting ready to go to bed, so that's okay. So if you do, just in case you do miss the live, okay, because I know it is later in the evening, then you will be able to watch it the following day. So you could watch it in the morning as well, okay? So don't worry about missing anything. You're not gonna miss a thing. All right. So that is it. This is what our project is going to be. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Like I said, tomorrow we will start cutting. I'm a little bit different in the way that I do things. I like to, because I have no patience. My husband says I have the patience of a gnat. And I think he's probably right. So I don't like to cut all my stuff all at once. I like to kind of cut it as I go. So, I don't know. I may cut one color at a time. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Or I might just cut it all at the same time. I haven't decided yet. So just be forewarned. That's kind of how I am. So it is, right now, it is 5:44 here. And so I am going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to go up. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm going to watch This Is Us. I'm going to relax. Raylan, I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 10 inches. About 10 inches. And we'll probably do 5 wide, and I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if we're going to do 5 across and 7 down or 6. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know that though. But yes, or we could do 4 across, and we could do, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. 4 across, 6 down. I'm sorry, I didn't see that comment. Let me see if I can pull up that comment again. Let's see. Uh-oh. I cannot see comments once they are disappearing. So I will tell you what. I will go back and I will read what you're writing, and then I will answer your question. Maybe. Can I see it here? Nope. Nope. I can't see anything, guys. I'm so sorry. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to go watch This Is Us and New Amsterdam, because it's Tuesday night, and that's what I do on Tuesday nights. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We have had dogs. Oh, how cute. Oh, I love the ducks. They're so sweet. That is one thing that I have noticed in walking, like with our dog, though, is how many people are actually out walking their dogs, and their kids are outside playing, and it's just, you know, something that you don't see very much anymore, but kids were outside riding their bikes, and we even had a couple kids playing in the creek because that's what kids do. Thank you, Sandy. The same to you. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Stay healthy. And yes, yes, Kara, getting back to the old-fashioned values. And, you know, I really think we need to. I really, really do. I don't know. The world is changing, and I'm not so certain for the better. You know, and I just, you know, it's so different from when I was a kid growing up. I feel bad. Like, even when my kids grew up, it was a lot different than when I did. And I mean in the aspect of when we were children, we didn't worry about walking to our friend's house or walking to school or any of that, because you didn't have to worry about somebody picking your kids up, you know? Yes, that's exactly right. That we have. And there are no morals. There's no morals anymore. And when I look at the entertainment industry, sometimes I think, wow, you know, it is shocking. I mean, when I see things that are on TV now, and I'm like, you know, growing up, we wouldn't have seen that. That would have been like really, really taboo. But it's like it's just mainstream now, and I feel like I'm getting so old. And I'm not even old. I'm young. You know, it's just crazy. And it's funny because my kids now, they have their own children, and to listen to my daughter say things is like, because she, you know, she's almost 30. She'll be 30 next month. But to listen to her say things, it kind of cracks me up, because not even 2 years ago, she was pretty much telling me, you're wrong. You're wrong about all of this. Oh, no, I'm not wrong. So, anyway, but that's, you know, yeah, it is nice to see everybody getting out and being kind to each other, and bringing back some of those old-fashioned values. Absolutely. It really, really is. I just wish now that people would start exercising that in grocery stores and stop hoarding everything. That's a funny story, actually, that I'll tell real quick. So I went to the store today I went to Costco just to make a quick run. Number one, to get my mom some things, and to get my son some soda pop, because he loves Pepsi. So we get in there, and I'm looking, you know, we have things because we normally buy stuff when we go to the store anyway, so I wasn't worried about any of it. But I picked up some coffee and some pop, and then some underarm deodorant and some toothpaste, you know, just normal stuff, right? And we go to pay, and I had 2 of those things in the, yes, absolutely, Sandy, the truckers need our prayers. Yes, yes. And I went to pay, and the lady goes, you can only have 1 of those packs of pop. Well, I was getting one from my son, and I was getting one from my mom. And I just kind of laughed. I was like, really? And she goes, people have been hoarding soda. I'm like, of course, why didn't I think of that? You know, I mean, come on. Who thinks of that? I'm like, okay, I'll just get a pack for her and a pack for him. Nope, only 1. I said, okay, you know, that's fine. So I just came home, and I just split it up and halved it. And no, it was good enough. But it is just some of the insanity. I just can't believe it. Be kind to your fellow man. Be kind. That's all I ask. I mean, it is just crazy. So anyway, take care of yourselves. I will see you all tomorrow, and have a good night. Bye-bye.